Howdy, welcome back to talking about burnout video tips for you. And this week we're going to talk about one thing that I think is really the central tenet or the central kind of paradigm of how I think about burnout, where I really talk about burnout as a box, like what's your burnout box? So what do I mean by that? Well, I feel like the way your life has been lived and the decisions you've made has kind of been, it's built up around you like a box. And if you are mindful and thoughtful about that box, then it is a box of your construction. It's well founded, has sturdy walls, has a great ceiling, and it's something that is useful and helpful to you to support you throughout your life. Now, if you were not maybe as mindful, like I wasn't, and it goes just kind of by gosh and by golly, the way this burnout box was constructed, pretty soon it can be tight, constricting, it might not fit well, it might actually be damaging you or harming you. So let's just kind of go through the sides of the box. The floor of the box, the burnout box, I think is really what I call it. It would be the basis of everything in your life. All your past experience, your education, previous paradigms you may have had, and just like teachings and emotional experiences, family, those types of things. All the things, everything you based your life on thus far. The walls are your mental, your physical, your spiritual, your social, your workplace environment, and the other parts of the box that are very important to you. So those are your walls. Your mental wall is really all your paradigms. Your physical wall is your health and nutrition, fitness. Your spiritual wall is your belief in spirituality. Whatever that is. Your social wall is any sort of social interactions that you have. Your work environment wall is the one that is really, I think, drives a lot of the burnout, but that holds all of the workplace decisions and those things. And then finally is your financial wall, which really I think can be impactful, because depending on how you approach your finances and your financial wall, that can really constrict the way you can live the rest of your life. So, and the important element of all of these surfaces is that realistically, let's say your work environment wall, one of the components of that wall is perhaps your call, how much on call you are, and whether or not you're paid, whether or not it's onerous, if you're away from your family a lot. That may be one component of that wall that you need to work on. Your ceiling, after constructing the floor and the sides of the box, your ceiling of your burnout box is really any self-imposed limits you put on yourself or any sort of aspirational goals. So that's kind of a double-edged sword. So that's the way I like to conceptualize this, and I think that you can think of burnout however you want, but that to me breaks it down, and then for our clients as well, it helps you deal with things in a very organized manner. You can say, this week I'm going to work on my physical wall. Next week I'm going to work on my work environment wall, just so you're not overwhelmed. It is possible to work on different aspects, obviously, at different times, but we clearly know that you're doctors, you're busy, and we don't want to overwhelm you with tasks. But again, maybe pick one thing, one aspect per week, per wall, something to work on, or maybe work on one wall exclusively throughout the week, and then get those habits going and get those things fixed for the issues in that surface for you. So that's just a quick overview of the burnout box and the way I conceptualize it. That seems to work well for us and our clients. Remember, please sign up for our email list. Please sign up at jeffmoody.com. Sign up for our live streams. We have great stuff, great guests on a regular basis. Go get my book, The Doctor's Burnout, A Physician's Guide to Recovery. And check out our course, Burnout Recovery for You, which is available through the jeffmoody.com website. So just get the help you need. If that's with authors, that's what's with others. Please just get the help you need. Just raise your hand. You're not alone. And always, always, always remember, Burnout Recovery is for you.